Hello, Ariana here from Scale and Simplify. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your SEO titles and meta descriptions on pages. So this is something that you will need to do on all pages. I'm going to go into one of them here as an example to show you where all of the settings are and just share a couple of reminders. So first and foremost, if you are duplicating pages, which often we tend to do, something that often gets overlooked is changing the SEO and meta information inside the settings of the page. And so if you go to settings here and SEO parameters, you can see all of that here. So if you forget to change this, then the title of your page in the tab preview, kind of the way that it says Kartra page builder here, the title won't match likely whatever your product is. So if this was like your course name and then you duplicated it, be sure to come in here and make that change. So again, we're in settings and then SEO parameters. So you want to create your page title here. Again, this is a sort of browser preview friendly title, whatever you want people to actually see when the tab is open in their browser. Now you're able to put in a page meta description. This can be like a couple of sentences describing what the page is about or what your course is about, for example. And then here you're going to put comma separated keywords. Now, I'm not going into how to do keyword and SEO research in this video. I'm simply just showing you where to put it in here. But there are various different tools that you can look up online, including AI-based tools that can help you with this. And we can talk about that separately if needed. But at minimum, you can definitely just, put in a couple sentence description here using terms that your ideal client might be searching for, or as a good way to describe what your product or your services or you are all about. And then again, for the keywords, you would be and this doesn't have to be like one word at a time. You can use long tail keywords. So how to use Kartra landing page setup. So that might be, an example of something that I might put. Okay, page author, you want to put your name there. Okay, and then again, you want to have a title and description here. The OG is Open Graph. Essentially, these are the titles and descriptions and image that are going to appear in social media previews. So again, really important to fill these in, especially if you will be sharing your page on social media or somebody else might, so you want to fill these in. They're sort of separated because you can put different descriptions, but you could use the same ones. The image as well, here you're going to click select image and upload a sort of rectangular sized preview, kind of like you've seen link previews before on social media, right, where it shows a little image at the bottom. If you don't put this, it may sort of pull a random image or preview instead. And so you want to make sure that you have a nice image here that has some sort of title with your logo or something like that. That would be a nice way to display that information for people on social. And then here, the final thing is that you can select to hide the page from search engines. So for example, I do this often for thank you pages. If you're doing well with SEO and people start searching for terms that you are ranking well for in Google, and then your thank you pages or like your order confirmation pages or things like that start coming up, it's not really very effective. So I sometimes will toggle this on in those cases, like I said, especially for thank you pages or something that you wouldn't want to be searchable online and you're just kind of using a specific link and sharing it with specific people. And then finally, I just want to sort of demonstrate what this looks like, just to enforce why we're filling in this information. So I'm going to do a random Google search. Let's say top SEO tips. So if I scroll down here, this sort of illustrates, you know, this information. So this is the title. So that's your page title here, is what it will show up here. As well as in the tab when you open that. So up here, once this loads, you can see 15 SEO tips to boost traffic is your title. The description is sort of this paragraph that appears under the title. The keywords, Google taps into those to pull on your pages potentially when those keywords are searched. The page author, it doesn't show up in this view, but it will show up in certain views. So you, again, want to make sure that you put in your name, and that'll help you with SEO as well. And then this, I won't demonstrate this, but this is just for the social media previews, like I mentioned. All right, so that is it for your SEO parameters.